One of the things I think about when I think about our school is that we do everything we can academically to get kids to where they need to be, and that we really work hard. And I hear parents and teachers talking a lot about how we reach each individual student where they are, and we challenge them and we give them supports and we try to do those things. And I really think that overall we do a great job of being able to do that from our kindergarten through 12th grade. As big of a part as being academically prepared is that financial preparedness, and really thinking about what it's going to take to get from kindergarten into college and through college and being able to graduate from college. And I think it's really important, just like we know research shows that up until 3rd grade and up until 6th grade, and the earlier you can do interventions and the earlier you can put supports in place to get kids where they need to be. I think that's really true with financial preparedness as well. As the earlier you start, the better off you're going to be.
The rough reality is that for most of you entering elementary school right now for your kid, college is going to cost about $100,000 to pay for. In order to raise that kind of money, if you started at birth, you'd have to put away $250 a month. Waiting only until kindergarten, it costs $400 a month. If you wait until 6th grade, like most people do, it'll cost you $950 a month to hit that target. So naturally, if you wait until high school, it's almost impossible to do.
We know only too well how much college costs, and if you would have told me when they were 5 that it would be as much as it is, that we'd be spending roughly $30,000 a year for each of our children to go to college, I wouldn't have believed it. And that's where, if I could advise anything, is start early.
It's devastating to me that kids are getting into all of these great schools and they're really, really struggling to be able to pay for the price of college. We all know the price of college is somewhat frightening. It varies from $10,000 to $73,000. In general, our families are paying between $20,000 and $35,000 a year to have one child go to college.
There's a number of different viable savings vehicles in order to prepare for college. Some of the best ones are 529 plans, and you can do your own research on those. Visit the website collegeinvest.org, and it'll give you all the information on the qualified plans that are available here in Colorado. The great thing is that as you put money into those, you get to write those contributions off of your Colorado state income tax, so you'll get a little bit of that money back.
So there's a couple of books I want to share with you that I found very useful in my life. The first one is Your Money or Your Life. And this is a book I found in my 30s. It helps you define how much you're actually spending in life value when you buy a croissant or a cup of coffee or a car. How many hours, how much of your life did you actually have to spend to buy that car? It's a real eye-opener, a huge awakening. Second is America's Cheapest Family. Okay, so this book it's a cheesy title, but as far as cutting spending and finding things that really make a difference in terms of how to get the best deal on things, they're amazing. And they have a great system for teaching your kids how to be realistic about what's good to spend on and what they can wait for. Okay? While you're doing that, you'll learn it yourself.
We met with an independent financial counselor. They were able to give some clear indications of, where should we be looking to put money, where should we be looking to cut back on expenses, just a wide variety of things. And it really helped us solidify our goals and make sure that we were aligning how our money was being spent with what our values and intentions are.
What could we have done differently and what we should have done differently? We needed to have that really difficult family talk about where our finances were, what we were going to be able to afford, what our son was willing or felt comfortable with in taking loans, and we didn't do that.
We talk all the time at Peak to Peak about what really matters to us is fit plus finances equals finishing. We want your children to find a college of their dreams that's a great fit for them. We want them to be able to afford it and to not go hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt with loans. And most importantly, we want them to be happy and to finish college. It is really not important for us what the name of the college is or how selective the college is. Ultimately, it's that it's a good fit and that they can afford it.